Dude, Inception is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
of all time. That is a fantastic. I actually own that movie on Blu-ray.
Whoa.
That is a really good movie.
I still think
What's your favorite movie?
owning... Oh.
I just
Well,
want to
you
know.
go.
I haven't seen the movie, so like, what's the best part in your opinion of it?
I'm pretty sure that's a Nolan movie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just, I mean, number one, the way that they're able to control the sets and what they did with the dreams. How like there's one where like Joseph Gordon-Levitt's like being chased by this guy because like your dreams essentially like attack what they see as like an intruder.
Yeah. It's like
So-
a...
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like you have to be careful what you do to not spook the host because then the dream starts to attack that person to try to get them out.
Yeah, it's like
Ah.
a security guard or something.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, that sounds really cool.
So he's fighting these dream people, right? I mean, this is all looks, of course, true to life, right?
Yeah.
But like the whole room is like spinning essentially. It's like a corridor of a hotel.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like fighting them as they're like hitting the ceiling and going around. Like they actually did the physical like spinning of this thing in like a set. And just the way that the way
I've
that
seen
they
some
were
of the
able to
behind the scenes for
construct
that.
it all,
Yeah.
the dreams, and make you like sometimes you didn't know when you were watching the movie if they were in a dream or if they were in real life. So it was just really immersive.
yeah, that movie. I think I do remember that just from reading and hearing about. They use a spinning top, right? Like
Yeah.
that's instead of the
that was
red
it.
ball.
That's
like,
his. If it stops spinning,
Yeah.
then he knows he's in real life. But if
Yeah.
it continues to spin, it never stops. Which, if you haven't seen it, that's
Yeah.
on you. But I'm going to spoil this whole thing. Like the biggest part of that movie that's like generated all this like fanfare, like just like all these stories and fan theories, just because the movie ends and the whole time he's just trying to see his kids. And
Yep.
the movie ends, he's at home and he walks outside to see his kids. And the top is sitting there spinning on the table. And so you don't know whether he's out of the dream world or still
Yeah.
in it. And then it's done.
I like that movie. I like
that sounds
it a lot.
awesome.
Yeah.
I just like anything Christopher Nolan. I'm like,
Yeah.
but that's still like Leonardo DiCaprio, also one of my favorite actors. Like the whole thing is very good. We should watch that sometime.
We should.
Definitely.
Sorry.
That
Tristan.
concludes random bleeping.
You should talk about your favorite movie while I step out and use the bathroom.
Okay. You know what? Random
gotcha.
bleeping continues. I'm just kidding. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I hope we don't. That'd be a long segment.
that would be.
Sorry, guys.
What is my favorite movie? I haven't seen it for a while, but it was probably The Greatest Showman, man. That movie just kills it. It's so good. The story's just good. The shots are good. The VFX are good. Everything about it's good. The music, I like the music. I'm not usually a musical guy, but I like that a lot.
I know a lot of people liked the movie. It wasn't my jam.
I don't know, man. The redemption, the character arc of that movie just solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if, like almost all the characters have one in some way. And
Right.
I feel like that's kind of the difference between what I call the boomer movies.
My kids love that movie.
It's good.
They love that movie.
They don't
They
even-
know all the songs too.
I don't know any of the songs.
They could
So-
sing them to you.
They should.
I've got videos of them screaming them at the top of their lungs.
I just know this is the greatest show, and that's the only lyrics I know to any of them.
The name of the movie.
Yeah, that's it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no, I just really like the character arcs, man.
That's funny.
They're just killer.
You've mentioned that multiple times. So
Yeah, there's like most of the movies I like are usually character arc based. There's like a couple like Expendables. There's just like guts, blood, and
Yeah.
guns. And that's awesome. But most of them are
Expendables.
just. I do like Expendables. The movie's freaking awesome.
I just like that they got all those guys together.
Yeah.
Like I'm for the movies that are like the super group. You know, it's like it's just like Avengers or
Yeah.
not so much Justice League, but
Isn't Danny Trejo in Expendables?
I think so.
Yeah, I just watched. It's really funny because that's the last time I saw him on TV or movies or anything was
Machete.
like just this murdering, killing dude in Expendables, and then he was on Smosh when they do like a food thing. Apparently, he owns taco places throughout California. And it was really funny because it was like a Disney-esque show, and Danny Trejo's in the corner, like threatening people over tacos. And it's just like it was such an interesting dynamic because like I don't know, he's like over 60 plus, like he's getting older, and he's just not as threatening in appearance anymore.
It's fun seeing him. He pops up in like most random things now.
Really?
He was a
78.
Yeah, I was gonna say 70, but I didn't want to insult him if he was younger.
I mean, he's old. I mean, you look at him, he's old. But
I don't
not
think he's ever looked
secret.
any different.
Yeah, he looks like he's been out in the sun.
Like a raisin.
He was a reoccurring like guest character in The Flash.
Really?
Yeah. He was like a father character to one of the superheroes. They were more like they were a superhero. But yeah, it was just like funny to see him show up. Yeah, he just does like random things because I think he just doesn't care anymore. He just wants to have fun.
What's your favorite movie?
He wasn't he also in Spy Kids?
Oh, yeah, he was. That was a great movie.
Yeah,
him and who's the guy, the famous Spaniard?
Oh, are you talking about Antonio Banderas?
Yeah, dude, I can't believe we got both those people to play in those movies.
These Puss in Boots too.
Yeah,
Boots in Boots.
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
Probably Interstellar. That's kind of an older,
Really
chosen favorite.
that's
I
a
haven't
good movie.
reevaluated it. It is a good movie. I like it a lot. But I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was like somewhat original. Had a fun story.
See, I love the ones that end when you're kind of like, what? And
Yeah.
you really have to think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're really kind of like in it, and then you have to kind of like make sure you're paying attention to put all the pieces together.
Yeah,
And that was one of those
try
ones.
to tell you like exactly what happened, and there's a lot of things like left up like we don't know, blah blah blah, but it did, and it's nice.
That was a cool movie. Have you seen
Yeah.
that? Interstellar?
Mm-mm.
That's good.
It's a wonderful movie. I recommend it.
And that